All right, how's everyone doing? I am Rich Celenza. Thanks for checking out my channel. So what I want to get into today is soreness. Again, I've done other videos regarding soreness, but this is basically what I'm calling is, if you don't like getting sore, weightlifting may not be for you. Now, I just got off the phone with my cousin, who actually used to be an athlete when he was younger, basically more of a swimmer, tennis player, but he loved playing all sports. He actually even created a basketball rim now that lights up. We were just discussing soreness. One of the things that he didn't like over the years regarding weight training or weightlifting, it sounds like, is he doesn't like to be sore. I also have a very close friend also that likes to work out as well, but the one thing he doesn't like is the soreness. But I'm here to tell you, I think there's kind of two different type of people in the world, I think, when it comes to soreness. And I'll tell you, there's the ones like myself. I love being sore. I still get sore to this day, and I've been working out my entire life. When I get sore, for some reason, I feel like I got results. That's what I feel like. And if I don't get sore sometimes, and I'm not saying I always get sore, but a majority of the time I do get sore. But if I don't, I feel like I didn't accomplish anything. And then now on the flip side of things, I have people that, they get sore and they despise it. It actually, they hate it so much they end up quitting, or they end up just kind of flip-flopping a little bit. They'll start the workout, then they quit, or they'll do certain types of exercises and then they'll stop, or they'll, whatever it is, something regarding being sore, they don't like the way they feel the next day, or the next day they may feel even more fatigue. They may feel uncomfortable. It hurts when they're sleeping. It hurts, whatever it is, they just don't feel healthy actually being sore. I actually, on the flip side, feel healthier when it's sore. Again, that's kind of the opposite, I guess you could say, perspective of when it comes to being sore. But I'm here to tell you, if you are somebody that keeps quitting because you get too sore, one thing is you may be taking on too much at the beginning. Okay, that's just a reality, and I think this happens with a lot of people in the gym. You go to the gym, either you get a trainer or you start working out with friends, family members, colleagues that are more advanced, and you just start kicking yourself in the ass and you just get worn down. Instead of looking forward to every workout, you dread every workout because of all the soreness you know it's going to bring to you in the future. The other thing I think people getting sore is because you take too much time in between your workouts. Now again, depending on the type of workout you're doing has a lot to do with your soreness. But I am here to tell you, if you are somebody that kind of comes in and out of workouts, you're going to get sore. It does take a certain amount of time to build some endurance and some strength where the soreness isn't maybe as strong as it is when you first start to work out. And that's something you really need to consider. And if you are somebody who hates, again, being sore, you may want to just start doing different types of exercises that aren't going to make you sore. And I mentioned to him maybe going back to his roots with swimming. You have some buoyancy. When you're swimming, you're getting a lot of cardio, right? You're working out a lot of different muscle groups, and you're also going to be building strength, right? That is something I would definitely recommend. But even if, say, you go walking, right, and you don't walk that often, if you walk for a couple miles or even run, or working muscles that haven't been worked, they are going to get sore. That's actually a good thing. And I'm telling you, to get results, you're going to have to be sore. I mean, that's just the bottom line. And a lot of people want to be jacked. They want to have muscles. They want to look a certain way. That takes a lot of work, endurance, strength, and longevity. And I don't care if you do yoga. I don't care if you do Pilates. I don't care what type of sport you do. You have to also realize at the beginning, once you train your body to become whatever you want to train it to become, it is going to get sore. All right. So again, that was just something I recommended regarding swimming, but any sport you do, I don't care if you want to play baseball, football, any mainstream sport, hockey, soccer, whatever the case may be, you're going to be sore at the beginning. Fight through it. A lot of times, like I said, it doesn't necessarily mean the more you play, the less sore you're going to be. That's not necessarily true. And the last thing I'm going to wrap it up with is, I get sore still to this day because I never allow myself to do the same type of workout the same way. The way I begin and the type of equipment I use and the way I use it is constantly changing, so I am always evolving, which in turn always makes me sore. So if you are somebody that, say you work out a lot and you don't get sore, and that's not a bad thing. Everybody's body, is different than others. But if you are looking to get sore and you've been working out for a long period of time, you don't think you're getting any results, which you may or may not be. If you've kind of flatlined, try different things constantly. Because I promise you, if you start pushing yourself and doing things you haven't done before, working out different muscle groups that haven't been worked out necessarily, you're definitely going to start getting sore, most likely. Not everybody, because I do know people that kick it in the ass and they just don't get sore. But a majority of the people out there, I know for a fact, that work out really hard, they get sore. So anyways, and again, how I started this was with weight training. If you don't like being sore, don't always look at weights or going to the gym as the do-all type of situation. It may not be for you. It's not for a lot of people. You may want to take on other things, like even maybe racquetball. Maybe that'll take a little toll on your joints and ankles depending on how hard you play, or tennis, or different types of sports where maybe you're going to get sore, but it's going to be very minor. It's mainly going to be in your legs for the most part at the very beginning, maybe a little in your shoulder and arms. But as time goes on, your legs will start to build a strength and they're not going to be as sore as, say, if you continuously keep weightlifting, powerlifting, even yoga, for instance. The more advanced you get, I can assure you, the more sore you're going to get. So, I'm going to wrap it up there, but please take care of yourself, pay attention to yourself, and if you keep quitting because of your soreness, figure out things to do that aren't going to lead to more and more soreness, that is actually going to lead you to just feeling better. What that is, I have no idea. It could be as simple as surfing. It could be as simple as hiking. All right, I'm going to wrap it up there. If you get a chance, check out my podcast, The Rich Celenza Show, WTF Are You Talking About? I'm also on LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So you get a chance, subscribe. All right, take care.